Jesus is blotting out this record of my grandfather, my mother's from my mother's side, her own father. Jesus is blotting out this record that my grandfather Kazubenko from my mother's side proved his point. He never wanted to give up, and he didn't want to humble himself. He was like a bull. It's gotta be like his way and no other way. And he always saying that it's my father's fault. It's not. He didn't want to take the fault upon himself. He didn't want to humble himself. He was always blaming my father for the disaster that happened in our family. He was always blaming my father, and my grandfather Kazubenko was like bull. He didn't want to lose this fight. He always wanted to prove his point. He was fighting against my father. He wanted my father to kneel my father down to my grandfather's knees so he will ask for forgiveness and to be his slave forever. And right now Jesus is blotting out this record and all the demons who caused this disaster in two families. Right now Jesus is blotting out this record and caging all those demons who have arranged all these disasters between two families, fight between two families. Right now Jesus is caging those demons and throwing them into the abyss. Right now Jesus is erasing this record of my grandfather from my mother's side, my mother's father. Jesus is erasing that my grandfather, he never wanted to give up. He always wanted to prove his point. And Jesus is blotting out this record of fight between two families, big enemies between two families, and fight between two families. Jesus is blotting out this record right now. Jesus is blotting out this record. Who win this battle, and that my grandfather Kazubenko, he never wanted to lose this battle, even though it was his fault. He always wanted to prove his point. Jesus is blotting out this record that Kazubenko, my grandfather, my mother's mother, he never wanted to give up and humble himself. Jesus is blotting out this record right now. All the demons behind who arrange all these disasters between two families. Jesus is caging those demons and throwing them into the abyss.